Alright, here's a game with a rogue from LFG. He's also on my friends list. Neither of us played very well, so let's see what happens. I'm not playing Earthen Wall, I'm playing the Ancestral Vigor talent, so it's basically 10% passive health. Because Earthen Wall, we just jump out of it. So, Spectral Sight on the DH. He doesn't detect our rogue. Spectral Sight is worn off without detecting our rogue. This is pretty much the peak of the game for us. So now, here we go. The DH jumps in. At this point I assume he jumped on the rogue. I thought the rogue was in combat. I get in combat and start attacking the DH. Little did I know the rogue wasn't in combat, he was still in stealth. So I just presented myself to the DH and my rogue was going on the priest. Neither good or bad, right or wrong, it's just what happened. So now, I'm stunned. So forgetting about what's going on with me, my rogue got feared out of stealth. He's not committed any cooldown. No wait, he shadow stepped. He shadow stepped and got feared. He trinketed the fear, even though he hadn't committed any cooldowns, and then he got chastised. So this is going terribly for both of us. So I've astral shifted. He's got mind control. Could I have kicked it? Maybe, but I'm fighting for my life here. What did I get kicked on? Okay, that's what I did. I dropped a cap and I started casting Hex with the intention of he either kicks the cap totem and gets hexed or he kicks me. He did kick me, so now I've got 11 seconds of free healing. He actually trinketed the cap. So I capped him, he trinketed cap. So now my rogues come in. I've got 5 seconds of free healing. I've ascended. I've committed a lot of cooldowns. I've only just got Dwayne out. Okay, so my first global was attacking, when I was attacking the DH, I should have got Dwayne out first. That was a big mistake. So anyway, Dwayne's out now. So now we've kind of almost reset. We've got a cheap shot. We got a D-Ard kidney shot on the DH. Don't agree with that. Blind on the priest. Good blind. Except Dwayne breaks blind straight away, so probably not the best blind. We've got Guardian Spirit and we've got Blur on the DH. We're getting a lot of pressure here. I've hexed. I got a full hex on the priest, which he trinkets. So now we're doing quite well. So we got Smoke Bomb. We got Divine Hymn, which... Oh, nice, he kidney shotted. Cheap shotted, whatever it is, the Divine Hymn, well done. So now I'm getting a few dispels. Dispel Divine Hymn, renew. My rogue has used Cloak. He's not used Evasion yet. I don't know why he's not used it yet. He has used Cloak. I don't know what he tried to cloak. So we've got Kidney on the DH. It wasn't the yard, so that's good. Full Kidney on the DH, 5 seconds. I'm getting not really pressure. I don't even have... There we go. There's Flame Shock on the DH. I dispelled Mind Games. There's Healing Tide. Getting a bit of pressure, a few dispels. DH comes to me. I try and line. I should have kicked that. That's really a shame. Okay, here's the priest coming in, so I Fleshcraft. In fact, this is a bit unfortunate. We've got Fear. Okay, so the priest has feared my rogue, and I didn't Tremor, and I didn't dispel it. Actually, I did Tremor. Way too slow though. So we've got Kidney, full Kidney on the DH. I've got Cap, full Hex on the priest. He's got no trinket. We've got Blur, unfortunately. Don't know what the cooldown of Blur is, but he's got it up again. He comes in, stuns both of us. Here's the hunt. I managed to get Astral Shift off. I get disoriented. We've got Fear in 4 as well as Mind Games. I link, I kick, Healing Surge and Spirit Walker's Grace. I have 2 seconds, I have 10 seconds of free healing without being kicked. So let's get some heals on me. Got a kidney on the DH. Here's Mind Games. It stopped. Oh, nice. How did he... I think he shadow stepped. He shadow stepped to kick the Mind Games, which I don't really agree with, because he doesn't even have kick available. So he shadow stepped to kick the Mind Games, even though I can dispel Mind Games, and he didn't even have kick available anyway, but now he's got feared. I didn't dispel the fear, unfortunately. Right, so now his Healing Surge. Like, the rogue is so low, I don't see why he doesn't just use evasion. We've got Mind Games, which I managed to dispel off, and now he died. So I guess the things we did wrong, I thought we were in combat with the DH, so I rushed him. We weren't. The rogue opener on the priest was god awful. We blew so many cooldowns. And yeah, not the best game. I mean, look at the damage output. How can you keep up with that pressure? Anyway, GG.